the Croy Tower. Welcome everyone back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And an important announcement. Yes, we decided to do Baldur's Gate 3 after the What's Next videos. But don't worry, Dark Souls and Battletech are almost certainly going to come in the future of this channel. Not only that, but Darkwood is on hiatus as I work on some technical issues I've been having while trying to record the latest night on it, and indeed after many issues I've had with the game since trying to record it last. Just having many problems with it, the difficulty, etc. Some of it's my fault, some of it I think is just my recording software's fault. But Darkwood will return, don't worry about that. I don't want Darkwood to go the way of certain other playthroughs. But we'll see. We'll see. So, enough about all those announcements. Let's get back into Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, where we answer the call of the blood. Oh, yes. I. What up, Chunk?
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
Yeah. That monkey always gets his man, Chunk. Yeah, I agree with you, man. 100,000,000%. That you should get yourself a pet monkey. That'll totally be allowed in the state of California. I don't know, all them Hollywood people. Open the damn elevator.
What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
We'll talk later, Chunk. Excuse me. Oh, Chunk, you are a character, but I can't bring myself to hate you. Or to treat you poorly. I might be able to hate you, but to treat you poorly, no. What, big guy, you having a good old time? You won't even look at me, just looking right over my head? What if I just stabbed you right in the penis right there, huh? You wouldn't even see it coming. He's got to be all dark and mysterious anyway. Hello?
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
You're respected by everyone in the city for your leadership.
I've had my fill of sycophants. I need adjutants I can trust.
I haven't met people who speak highly of you. Now what's this all about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
It appears to be, stolen, sir. Ma'am. Officer. Prince. Buddy old pal, old friend, amigo.
Stolen?
Aye.
Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous
Yeah, Gary, you
maggot.
piece of shit.
I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
The Nos.
I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
I'll find Gary and the sarcophagus.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is unfortunately lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's Baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
Well. We just got kicked out. Look, chump.
I'm sorry there, but Mr. LaCroix, he told me not to let anybody up right now. He sounded kind of PO'd. Must be all the late nights he's working. Anyhow, I can't let you go see him right now. Sorry.
I guess we'll come back later. Bye, Chunk. Chunk. I don't even know what words to say to you, man. Just good luck. I'm gonna go see Pisha. She wanted this fetish from the museum, and I got it for her, so I'm gonna go take this to her. But Chunk, just keep doing the Lord's work, buddy. That's what you're doing right there, the Lord's work. You're like a warrior of light holding back the forces of darkness by making sure Mr. LaCroix, who totally doesn't have like an army of vampires guarding him, ridiculous, making sure he's safe. Oh, Chunk. We love Chunk. We stand Chunk. Unless he's a creeper, in which case we don't stand Chunk.
Yes.
Here's the item from the museum.
Yes. This is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Looks like a wet, rotting pig's face. Thanks. Another question.
Yes.
Vampire that, well, alright. You seem a bit preoccupied with death.
Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing. Life would be pestilent and agonizing.
That, you eat flesh and study death. I think I'll go. The excitement's just too much. I'll get you that, book of, equal importance now that we have the Odious Chalice, which is actually an incredibly important item. So good. We have so much stuff we need to offload. Where is it? That's the Blood Star, which is very, very useful. There it is. The perverse creation of a Zamichi flesh crafter. This abomination is forced to live a tortured eternity in service to the damned. As you kill enemies, the chalice will fill with blood. Use the chalice to feed from it and gain its stored vitae. Oh, yes. The chalice is sort of like a blood pack that continues to refill as we kill enemies and feed. Very, very powerful. Very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. I can't wait to see what she gives us in return for the item of note we get from the Giovanni, the book. Let's go see our main man, the Tremere head some bitch, as Damsel would probably put it. Strauss, my man, what's up? Anything new?
Hello, Neon. Of course.
Oh,
What
okay.
is it you would
It
like?
seems like he's not going to talk to us right now.
Surely.
Whoops.
LaCroix is... Well, without saying too much, I think that Sebastian LaCroix lacks the usual discretion necessary to be a prince. I see in him a lust for power that overshadows his responsibility to the Camarilla.
Really? Perhaps you think you could do a better job?
No, young one. I aspire not to such lowly heights. My only interests are those of my clan and the Camarilla.
In that order?
You will do well in this new life, young one. That I can see already.
Interesting. Need to go see a Max. Interesting. Trying to get Strauss's true feelings. I have 8 experience. It's a lot, but we're not going to use it on anything. We're going to wait a little bit and try and get ourselves Blood Boil, which is incredibly powerful and extremely useful against supernatural opponents, which we will have many of later on. Let me see. Yeah, crab nibble. Yeah, I know. I don't know why that man talks about crab nibble, but he talks about crab nibble. And you know what? Fair enough. Who, if you ever seen one? I haven't, but maybe he has, and maybe that's why he walks the streets of LA alone, cursed with such incredible knowledge, burdened with the truth. Or you're just insane. Hey.
What the hell did you want?
Where did 9s go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Hey, Jack.
I heard you were down poking around the museum.
Oh, yeah. How'd you find out?
Kid, you don't live to be as old as me without cultivating a few connections. The least of which should be able to penetrate the iron veil of the local Natural History Museum.
Yeah, I was there to get the sarcophagus.
Seems like he has a lot riding on that sarcophagus. He gets such a fierce bug in that powdered wig of his.
Oh, yeah. Why, though? Why does he want it so badly?
I got another scenario for you here, kiddo.
Ooh.
Gonna bounce it off you, see what you think.
Hit me with it, Jack.
Ever hear of, Diablerie?
What is that?
Well, it's when a vampire drains another more powerful vampire to death. Diablerie is the Sabbat's specialty, but it's a big taboo in civilized kindred circles, and damn sure forbidden by the Camarilla.
Why is it so taboo?
When a younger vampire diablerizes an elder, the younger vampire gains all of their powers.
I see. Wow, you don't think.
Prince is willing to tear LA apart to find this thing so he can have it. Why? What would a power-hungry vampire like LaCroix want with a sleeping ancient? I wonder.
I wonder indeed. What should I do? He wants me to bring it to him.
You gotta figure a drop of ancient blood would make any kindred just about invulnerable. Anyone who has a sarcophagus is gonna be thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets a sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
Yeah, I guess. But damn.
Besides, getting the sarcophagus and getting into it are two different things.
I'm out of here. Interesting, Jack. Diablerie is a, interesting taboo in vampire circles. The Camarilla bans it, probably for the reason that they're held together by powerful elders, but the Sabbat encourage it. In some circles, some believe that even the soul is consumed upon Diablerie. Alas, who knows what is true and what is false and what is myth amongst vampires? It's nearly impossible to know. Let's see if we can't find someone who is willing to give up a little bit of the red stuff. Hello, lady. I just need a drop. Why, thank you. Very helpful of you. I hope you enjoy your evening. Alright, I need you to move. I need you to move the hell out of the way. Apparently too fat. Apparently you can hold up an entire adult human on your head.
What is up?
What is up, Fat Larry? I just need to do a little bit of shopping, Fat Larry. You know I love you, buddy. Here, take all this junk out of me. I don't need any bullets. Bullets are kind of useless to me. Morphine, prescription bottles, gold rings, watches. I don't know if I'll ever use this wooden stake, but I'm gonna hold on to this sucker. Ooh, yeah, your bulging wallet makes you the undead Rockefeller. Oh, yeah. Got lots of money. Ooh, a little bit of a car stereo and a silver ring. Does he have anything I really, really want? Not really. Some of these guns are actually very, very powerful, but no, I'm good. I could always go for, go back to Mercurio. But let's see if Venus has any money for us before we head to Hollywood.
What's wrong?
We can also go check on our ghoul who will be waiting in our home. Definitely a potential.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Thank you very much, Venus. $250. Very, very nice. Fucking mayhem, bro. Yeah, I know, right? Fucking mayhem, bro. For millennia, the Zamichi have explored and refined their understanding of the vampiric condition. The Zamichi are perhaps the most alien of vampire clans. They are disturbing, and their mastery of flesh crafting eventually leads them devoid of any compassion. Usually because all they want is to explore the powers they've been granted. Sure, why not? Let's go to Santa Monica first. Let's go check on our ghoul. Our delectable ghoul. Hannah, that's it, right? Hannah.
Lovely evening.
Lovely evening. Shut the hell up. Someone get that. That sounded like it was coming from within this building. So unless that's a garage, I know what's up. Can't fool me, game. You can't fool me. What are these? Yeah. Anyway. Oh, Santa Monica. It brings back so many memories. It's where we first met Chunk and a friendship was born. And an interesting friendship was born. This is where we ghoulified Hannah. Or is that even her name? I don't remember. Hello.
Oh, you're back. I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to drink his blood.
What? Where is he?
In the bathroom. I locked him in. Did I mess up?
I'll deal with this. You stay here. I don't know yet. I'll see what I can do. Hi.
Hey, what the hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit. I'll kill that crazy bitch.
Look, my sister, she's a little nuts. I'll let you go if you'll forget about this.
Psycho bitch brought me here, hit me in the head, and locked me up. What the fuck? I mean, who the fuck does that?
Yeah, I know. She's sorry. This is actually very therapeutic for you.
Therapeutic? As soon as I get out of here, I'm calling the goddamn cops. Let's see what they think of this, huh? I'll have them lock up both your asses.
Oh, dear, yes. Whatever. After I drain you, you won't even know what year it is.
What the hell does that mean? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Hey.
Come here. I've got a secret to tell you. The blood. Well, that was an adventure. Hannah, take care of this. I fed on him, but let him live. Get him out as long as the trance is lasting.
I promise it'll be done by the time you get back.
Thank you. Good. Heather. That's right. I'm sorry. Hannah was someone else who died, I think. Thank you very, very much. Good. Goodbye, Heather. Or I'll just say, see that it is. Thank you for that adventure, Heather. That was, oh my god, I have 6 emails. 8. The White King moves to protect his pawn. Stop by my apartment when you get a chance. I'll set you up. Don't touch the butter! The new extreme sport that's sweeping the nation is now in a limited edition DVD. Watch superstars Iron Will McMahon, Brock Dry Hands Hines, and Margarine Mike Davenport as they use every bit of restraint in their body to not touch the butter. 1 bowl of butter, 2 contestants, 3 judges, and a hell of a lot of willpower. To order, log on to don'ttouchthebutter at VTM.com. Now, the bishop is sacrificed for the king. Gambit has been played. The king leaves himself open. I have a certain financial interest in a restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavaletti Cafe. I have made an offer on the establishment that is more than generous, but it seems that the owners are remiss to accept. It is my understanding that a renowned food critic named Tommy Flayton will be writing an article about the restaurant very soon. Please intercept him there and make sure the review is unfavorable. Yes, sir. With ease, with our persuasion so high. Oh, yes. Heather will take care of our unfortunate guest. He won't remember anything of what happened tonight. Or at least we hope not. Otherwise, there will be a masquerade violation just waiting to happen. Oh, dear. But yeah, that's what I wanted to take care of in Santa Monica. Okay, let me see. I don't have a ton of time tonight. But we can get something done. Let us go to Hollywood.
Going somewhere?
Oh yeah, away from here. Hollywood. Most Sabbat express bilious contempt for the vampires of the Camarilla, whom they see as unworthy wretches.
Before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
Where can I find him?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
I'll head over there. Easy peasy, right, my man? Yeah, easy peasy. Jewelry store, end of the street. Understood. Welcome everyone to the streets of Hollywood. Hello, you must be Tommy Flayton. Oop.
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back the Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay? Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
Just exactly who are you to feel you have so much power?
Me, Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
Hey, maybe Pancake Huts are just amazing. Just the man I wanted to talk to.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Isn't it in your best interest to pan this place? You've got a reputation to keep.
How so?
Food. You're becoming the joke of the food world. You'll give anything a good review.
You know, now that you mention it, the gnocchi was a bit cold, and the ravioli might have been store-bought. Also, the decorum's a bit lacking, isn't it? This place is just an overpriced cafeteria. No stars. Yes. I'm going to write a review that will destroy this restaurant.
Good, good. I'll be leaving now that my work is done. Good evening. Easy. And I didn't even have to use my dominate powers. Abram's Golden Age jewelry. So this... Oh, you can see LaCroix Tower from here. Dominating the city. As does LaCroix, at least for now. We'll see about that. Interesting decor. You must be Isaac.
Good evening, neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Prince LaCroix sent me. That's true. I'm looking for the Nosferatu.
So, you've come to barter information with the sewer rats. LaCroix must really be desperate if he stooped to consorting with their kind, and asking for my help of all peoples.
Any idea where I can find them?
Perhaps. However, before we discuss how I might help you, there is the matter of tribute.
I don't like where this conversation is headed.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
I see. So what do you want?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in
Indeed.
person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
Want me to make the pickup? Easy enough.
Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
I'll head over there immediately. Then we'll discuss my issue. I'll do it, but I have some questions first.
There'll be plenty of time for questions later. I'll explain everything when you get back.
There'd better be package delivery. Never done that before.
Excellent.
I'm gone.
In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Thanks. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A place of great interest for me. Let me see. Hello. You look very similar to every other NPC I've ever seen in Los Angeles. Ooh, what an interesting place. Can we enter? We can. Interesting. It is locked, however. Unfortunate. So, Mr. Flayton has done the thing.
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
It's not necessary. I'm fine. But I thank you for the concern.
Is it drugs? Something like that? Look, let me make a call. We'll get you some help. Nobody's judging you. They'll be happy to know you're alive.
What the hell are you?
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
I think you've made a mistake. I just moved here. I don't know you.
Come on, this is serious. I know it's you. Don't you recognize me? It's me. It's Samantha. What happened to you?
Honestly, Samantha, I'm not him, okay? You understand? Samantha, please, you can't tell anyone you saw me.
It is you. I don't think you know what you're saying. We're gonna help you. You'll see. Everybody just wants to see you safe and back to your old self. Wait here. I'm gonna make a call. It's gonna be okay.
But... damn it. Masquerade becomes ever thinner. What's my masquerade rating at? Well, it's about to be 4.
Hey, Jenny. Yeah, it's Sam. You'll never believe who I found. You know who disappeared a little while ago? Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. He just walked by me in Hollywood. He's right here. Anyhow, something seems wrong, and I wondered if you could call a few people and... Well, he didn't recognize me at first, and I think it might be drugs or something.
Ugh, time to get out of here before it gets serious. Time to disappear into the night, methinks. I need to go to that internet cafe anyway. Asshole, great. Vesuvius, that looks like an interesting place. Lots of people out and about here. I don't know where this internet cafe is. I must have passed it. Full bar, no cover after 8 p.m. Yep, masquerade violation. Unfortunate indeed. You mind if I just walk on in? Vesuvius swag, huh? Oh my. Oh, I'm sure YouTube is going to just love this part. Yes, indeed. Welcome everyone to the Vesuvius Club. Oh my god. Let's try and keep the violations to a minimum.
Look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
Well, well, well. Who are you?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
Oh, how do I know this isn't some kind of trap? If you got something. Alright, fine. Lead the way, Venus. Or not Venus. Definitely not Venus. That is an uncomfortable amount of jiggle physics game. That was a lot. Oh, man. Alright. That was a lot of unnecessary jiggle physics.
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
Oh? I knew there had to be a catch. Just a wild guess, but you're a Toreador, aren't you?
Oh, yes. What gave me away?
Your passion.
How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought. The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Hunters. They're just kind, simple, fragile kind.
That may be so. But some kind are skilled beyond all our ability. Some in the arts, some in murder. If they smell a corpse, they'll bury it. I'm Velvet.
Velvet.
Or call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here.
Vivi.
I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
Desperately. What should I ask?
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
Tell me about your hunter problem, then we'll get fingers involved.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
What do you mean?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Maybe I could take care of her.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Kill a hunter? You don't have to ask me twice.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
Indeed. I like the sound of that. Where is she?
She works over at the Sin Bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway.
A dead giveaway.
Understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
I'm not promising anything. Before I go, I had another question. Tell me about yourself. How did you become kindred?
I'm sorry. I'd rather revel in the present than dwell on the past.
Me too. Another question. Ooh, she's getting annoyed. Forget it. I've got to go. Yep, she was finally getting annoyed with me there. Is that a hot tub and everything? Wow. Wow. This is an interesting place. With an ATM in it. Classy. Once there were a few cative, but the post-World War II period has seen a sharp increase in their numbers. Interesting. That guy is just staring into a mausoleum. Who am I to judge? Who am I to disagree? The asshole. This is another club, isn't it? But let's look for that internet cafe. That used to be all the rage. Thought I heard something. I did. yet I can't answer it. Interesting place, this Hollywood. Internet cafe and gaming center. We're coming up to the end of this video. We've got a lot of exploration to do in Hollywood. So much to explore.
All right, buddy, go your own way.
Alright, I was just trying to get past you, but if you're going to be an asshole, email. Just past anything they've got. I've got hacking at 6, so I can pretty much get through anything. Tell me hello. Hi, I am Ayako. That's English practice. Your homestay, how is it? America must be so coolest. You're in Hollywood? Are you in a movie? Ayako. Oh, man. Oh, man, I feel like this is perhaps a little archaic for today. Perhaps not what, everybody is, okay with nowadays. Shizzle. Yeah, hot prawn. Psych, your mom. What the fuck? What are you doing to me, Tupacula? Said cover me, not die like a little bitch. One more foobar and you're out of the clan. Straight snatch the new Troika game. If you hacker the code, you can unlock Clan Chocula. Wow. Okay, this is such a 2002 game, it hurts. It's painful. What game is this? Hello? The Cowboy's Guide to Cyberspace, my case. Can I use it? The squint at the wiggly markings on the page, but you can't quite make out what they say. Despite this, something in the back of your mind is thinking they say illiterate dumbass. Great. I mean, no reason to be so rude. Alright, use the computer. Thank you. Fuck. Joseph K. Whoops, wrong button. Kafka. I just wanted to do it anyway. Meet me in the alley behind the fastbook. And then a virus. I wanna see it. I wanna see it. Mav has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined and a notice sent to SniffQ email. Okay. What do I know about it? Access denied. Your account balance is 56 cents to recharge your account. Please speak to a ground zero employee. What about this one? Any other fun stuff? Oh my god. Alonzo Alfredo. Hunky action star. The syndicated TV detective show Beef Bartlow now serves up sandwiches named after his character at Jeremy's famous deli in nearby Beverly Hills. Interesting. Amor Safi. Former dancer at the local Vesuvius Club, Safi is one of the few active adult film stars who also occasionally appears in mainstream media, known to drop in from time to time at the club where she made her name. Who the hell is Blingo? Rap superstar and entrepreneur best known for his platinum albums. Weed metaphor. Blingo owns several sweatshops in the area that turn out urban wear for his clothing line Alabania. Once again, feel as though these are not necessarily the most politically correct, but this was 2002. Known as the Olivier of chimp actors, Captain Bananas began his career as Trent Taylor's sidekick in the CI-8 film series. Now stars in the popular TV drama Ape Detective. He always gets his man. That's what Chunk said, and I'm inclined to believe. Golden Gary.
Don't touch me.
Gorgeous Gary Golden was the star of such 30s classics as Tap Hotel, Singing Honeymooners. He later became a popular dramatic character actor in the films such as Skies of Nevada. Shortly after his last film in 1960, Golden disappeared and was legally declared dead in 1965. Interesting. And Molly, a model famous for her racy covers and high lifestyle. Molly claimed residence in Hollywood for several years. Tragically, her career was cut short in its prime. Her car was found wrecked at the base of the Hollywood Hills, her remains burned beyond. Let me see. Jerk-ass Johnny. Alright, the rest of these are not so interesting, but I hope you have all enjoyed tonight's episode of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. An interesting and beautiful, if flawed, masterpiece. We will find the movie next time and perhaps find darkness along with it. This has been Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.